not very likely. So both nukes were claimed by the blue team. They want to use them. When you're on Warhead Junction, you want to focus on the side lanes. So mid lane is basically irrelevant. You never want to use nukes in the mid lane. So when you have a nuke, you're asking yourself, do I save this or do you just go nuke right away? Generally speaking, if there's a fort up in either side lane, you just go nuke right away. And the way you want to position the nuke, we'll wait till someone uses one, but we're going to go over nuke positioning as soon as someone uses one. Because most people get it really wrong, and once you see what the nuke does, you'll understand why it's wrong. That's a dead thrall with a power slide. Still a dead thrall with a power slide. That could have happened like 10 seconds earlier. Okay, so this is actually this is the worst thing you can do. It is going to technically hit the fort, but you want to. This is close to what you want to do. The first nuke, if the entire area is alive, you want to position the nuke in such a way that everything, especially the well, gets hit. Wells are underestimated in how important they are. You really do want to kill wells as frequently as possible. I think this will actually hit the fort. Okay, it does actually hit the fort. So that's kind of what you want to do. You want to make sure you get the well, and you want to get the damage on the entire wall and the fort. Even though the middle does more damage, you don't want to... I hate it when this happens. This only happens with the default Blizzard UI. You click on someone and you're like locked to their camera for a little bit. You don't want to like get greedy and put the center on the fort directly, because then the wall won't take damage. Getting the nuke on the middle wall allows you to take the wall down very quickly. If you take one tower down, a single minion wave can basically take the other one down, because there's not going to be enough ammo or health left. But you don't want to do it on the middle fort. This should have been positioned basically the same way, but down here. Or up here. It doesn't actually matter, as long as you're focusing on the side lanes. The reason the side lanes are more important is because they have bosses. Right? There's a top boss here and a mid boss here. This boss will push the bottom lane, the top boss will push the top lane. The bosses, just like on Cursed Hollow, can end up just winning the game for you in the late game, which means the more pushed in the side lanes are, the more likely that is to secure a victory for you. You just never nuke mid. Sometimes there's an argument for nuking mid if you like desperately are behind in experience and you just need, like, let's say you've gotten both forts already, but they're 10 and you're not somehow, and you're like level 8 or level 9. You can nuke mid just for the free experience, because you're not going to be able to get deep enough. And if you don't nuke mid, then you're going to give up the next round of nukes for free, because you don't want to fight 10v8 or 10v9. Like that's a niche scenario. It does exist, or niche scenario. It does exist, but it's so incredibly rare.